Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I know my mics are completely borked. I was playing around with some settings, but I forgot to fix it. I needed to do this today, so welcome back to another live stream. But this one is a bit different. First of all, it wasn't scheduled at all. It's a little bit more spontaneous, but it had to be like this. The reason being, I was actually thinking about scheduling this one for a while, but then I don't feel like scheduling this because it is, just talking. It's not something that you should be looking forward to. It's something you should be looking forward to, but not this one. In the future, when I do proper stuff, look forward to that. I don't want to make this too big of a deal, but basically I needed to convey some of my decisions to my audience, and here we are. Now, if you are watching this live, hi, welcome, how are you? If you are watching this on recorded, then first and foremost, no, this is not like a graduating or me stopping content creation type of video. It's not like that. So if you are looking for a drama, go away. This is not the place for you. This is not a place for drama. This is a place for adult talk. I mean, when I say adult talk, it's not... You get the idea. But the thing is, why did I feel like I need to do this, and why did I feel like I need to do this the way I did? Again, first of all, I didn't want to make a big deal out of this one. I want to be more, I will just make a post about this, but then I was like, is it right for me to do a just post about it? I couldn't decide. And then that's why I was like spontaneously just go live, do it properly. Don't have any regrets. So I want to talk about a few things. I am going to make a big decision and change a lot of things about me, my channel, and the content that I make. And these big changes can be categorized in 3 titles. It's really hard to put in words. When I'm done on my mind, it was all fine, but when it's come to here, like, how am I gonna explain why I'm doing this and what I mean by the things that I'm about to talk about? Many thoughts gone through my mind. And this is something that I've been thinking for a long time too. But basically, first of all, let's do the band-aid type of thing. This is going to be my last live stream, at least for the time being, for the foreseeable future, let's say. I don't know how long, but it can be very long. It can be for a very long time. Basically, what I realized is I am not gaining anything out of live streaming right now. It's not doing anything to me, and I'm not talking about the money stuff. I'm talking about it's not getting me any audience, it's not getting me any new skills, it's not adding anything to me right now. When I first started, it added a lot of things to me, and the reason until this day that I kept live streaming was because it was still giving me something. It was still making me grow one way or another. Again, I might not have any audience out of it, but I was getting skills, personal skills, content creation skills, social skills. Those are important too. Hence, I was going for it for a while. So what do I mean when I say I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of this anymore? It's basically what a smart guy I am. Are we back right now? Hello? Yeah, I think we are back. Okay. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Throughout my whole live stream career, that never happened before. That's gonna give another ad right now. Can I? Oh, I can actually. I'm snoozing the ads. We don't need ads right now. We don't need anything to break our own flow right now. So, where was I? Oh yeah. When I said I don't feel like I'm gaining anything out of live stream. That's it. I'm not gaining any audience. I'm not gaining any skills. I'm not getting anything out of live streams right now. And I realized I was treating live streams wrongly. I was treating them as a way to gain audience, but that's not what live streams are. It's a way to connect with your audience. And since I don't have any, there's no reason for me to do live streams. But that's not the whole point, of course. Like, there are many nuances behind it. Like, the decision that I made is not just randomly, you know what, I'm not getting audience, so I'm gonna stop live streaming. No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like, I realize I need to do so many things outside of live streaming to gain audience, and then do live streams to the audience. Then I'm doing things completely out of order. I'm giving too much emphasis on live stream, and let's be real, I didn't even give too much emphasis on it. I didn't work too hard on this, so it's not like I have any right to complain. Let me do this. There you go. But leaving all those things aside, I don't really care about those things. I realized what I was doing so far was pretty much a waste of time. I was wasting my time, and I was allowing a few emotions to dictate my actions and my future, which was a very, very bad thing to do. And I decided to cut these things off completely. So, as I said, I am going to stop live streaming now and just gonna focus on making video content. Good old YouTuber stuff. The thing you always see on the YouTube. Just gaming and nothing else. What is that? What's going on? What's your problem? It's not a waste. Never. I mean, sure. I will have to take that word back. It's not a waste. I did learn a lot of things. Again. But from this point forward, it will be waste because I don't gain anything out of this anymore. So instead, I'm gonna shift my focus, my energy, everything I do into more my type of content, should I say. Instead of trying to fit into something, instead I'm just gonna shift it to the way I do things. What's wrong? Basically, I said this before, but let's say it again. By just live streaming, I'm not gaining any audience, I'm not learning any new skills. Like, I feel like I'm stuck here, and the more I continue this, it's gonna be more of a waste of time. So instead of live streaming, I'm just gonna do video content. And I'm not saying I'm never gonna be live streaming. I'll be building an audience by other means, because even Twitch says that. Go build your audience somewhere else and bring them here to live stream. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go and make YouTube content. I'm gonna do different game videos. Stuff that I actually enjoy doing, but putting it away because I feel like live streaming was more important. But again, I was wrong. I think videos will get me to the place that I want faster, and it will be easier for me to make. You'll be my audience now. I was gonna say I'm gonna congratulate you. No, I welcome you to my audience. I hope you keep following me and supporting me. I will really, really appreciate that. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. I do still want to live stream, by the way. The thing is, I realized the more I do the classical live stream errors, the more I realized I was making a mistake by just focusing on live stream. Like, I try to focus on popular live stream games. That never works out well, and it also made me realize that I'm doing it in the wrong order. Because the last time when I was playing Wuthering Waves, I realized I didn't want anyone to come to my live stream, because when someone came, I felt like they were breaking my flow. Like, I was focused on the story, I was listening to the talk of the characters, watching the cinematics, and then when someone came, I was like, oh shit, I need to deal with the audience now, I need to talk to them. But if I talk to them, I will be talking over the game. But the game is in an important moment right now. But if I don't say anything to the audience, what am I even doing live stream for? These things were clashing a lot for a while, and with the recent enlightenment, let's say, I realized, you know what, I should be doing things properly. When I do this, when I sit down and talk with people, I really love live stream. And I do want to do this. That's why I'm gonna focus on making YouTube videos, shorts, videos, blah blah blah. Oh, welcome back, Stream Elements. You're a little bit late, That's okay. I'm gonna build an audience. And then when the audience is there, then I'm just gonna go and do live streams. And this time I'm not gonna do basic, I'm just playing a game while you guys are watching type of live stream. Instead, I'm gonna be more involved with people. A live stream dedicated to my audience. And that's what I want to do. Another thing is, I realized I was putting a lot of labels to me and try to live by those labels. For example, I don't know how to say this one, because no matter what I say right now, it's gonna be controversial. But I feel like I need to talk my mind on this one. When I first started live stream, it's been 2 years, by the way. Actually, in 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, in a week, I will have my 2nd anniversary. But I'm not gonna celebrate or anything like that. I'm not saying I don't see anything to celebrate or something like that. Just, I don't feel like doing it. Was away from it? It's okay. I'm doing this not just for the live stream, but also this is gonna be VOD. So for people who watch this later, can come back and listen to my rant about my decisions. 2 years ago, when I started live stream, what did I do this? I didn't do anything. I'm explaining. It's okay. I didn't do anything wrong. I will not be judged in my own channel. It's okay. You catch me right on the moment, so I'm gonna continue where I left. When 2 years ago, when I decided to start live stream, I was faced with a situation. I had to make a decision. How am I gonna do that? I didn't want to use a webcam or face cam because I wanted to be relaxed when I live stream. So the moment that I removed face cam, I felt like I was locked into being a VTuber. Even though I only cared about just using a model, right? But without realizing, I take that VTuber label way too far for me. Instead of just doing my own thing, I try to be a VTuber, which actually hurt me a lot. Like, I try to do what they do with their social stuff. I try to go the Twitter X stuff, try to post different things. I can't even imagine posting things right now. My mind's so fried about that. I never cared about social media, so it was such an unnecessary thing for me. But the more I followed VTuber trends, the more I realized that I was moving out of my own lane. I was doing things that I didn't care just because I had to do them because I'm a VTuber. So throughout this movement, the number 2 decision that I'm doing is I'm gonna stripping away the title, the label that I put to myself as VTuber. I will not be considering myself a VTuber anymore. Doesn't mean if you want to call me a VTuber, I'm a VTuber. At the end of the day, this is what I'm gonna be. I'm still gonna use a character, a model, an anime model. I'm not gonna use my face. And if that's enough for you to call me a VTuber, then call me a VTuber. If you are a VTuber, you have to do this and this and this, then I might not be a VTuber because I don't care. And of course, that is also very in line with my earlier decision, which you hit the origin, signification, or VTuber. I mean, sure, at the end of the day, it's a virtual YouTuber, so at the end of the day, I know I shouldn't care about the labels, but I do. That is actually a me mistake, and that's why I said this is gonna be controversial, because at the end of the day, something that I build up myself in my mind, or at least something that I accepted publicly, I try to take that on myself and live by it, even though it was a stupid move. That's why I said I'm not gonna label myself a VTuber, but if you think I'm a VTuber, then I'm a VTuber. If you don't think I'm a VTuber, then I'm not a VTuber, because I don't care. That's the key point. I mean, I'm still gonna use this model, and probably this is gonna be, maybe in the future, if I really feel like it, I might have different model. The thing is, the content style that I'm gonna make is gonna change. I guess I will have to reiterate it because it might have been missed by some. So this is going to be my last live stream, at least for the foreseeable future. I will be doing video stuff. I'm gonna do records, I'm gonna do edits. I will be building an audience to YouTube and stuff. Like, it's gonna be funny videos, me gaming, me talking about gaming, these stuff. And when I feel like it, when I feel like I made it to a point, I will do live streams again. But it's gonna be this, like me sitting down with my audience, people that come to me to just talk with me, and we are having a talk. Maybe do something with the audience, right? You know, I wouldn't mind playing games with audience. It will be fine. Don't be a overworker or overpressure. This is actually that. What I'm doing right now is actually me throwing away all the shackles that was putting me down just for the sake of things. Instead, accepting who I am and moving on from this point forward to be as the person I am. And I always say to you what you feel like doing. Don't feel pressured into a position for interest or whatever. Indeed. I realized, again, when I play games on live stream, I didn't feel like I was doing a good job. And I didn't like what I do. You can talk at YouTube. I mean, right now I'm dual streaming to the YouTube, and you can just go and check my YouTube live stream too. But still, even then, I'm still gonna do a dual live stream. So it's still gonna be a live stream on the Twitch and YouTube when I do it next time. And also comments, of course. I forgot about that. There's comments. And that loading time thing is very interesting on YouTube. I realized that on some channels it happens, on some channels it doesn't. And it doesn't even change, even if it's small or a big channel. Yeah, it's same to me too. I don't know why. But YouTube has a really good upload stuff. Like, it's using AV1 encoding, I think, which is like leagues above Twitch. The quality on YouTube is much better than Twitch. Or at least what Twitch gives to the affiliates like us. At the end of the day, there's two things about the difference between live stream and videos. When I'm done with the live stream, like when we are done here, when I press stop streaming, it's done. It's dead. It's no longer gonna get me anything. But videos are different. Videos are just gonna... They can just pop off 2 years later from like 100 views to 10 million views. It's weird. I'm not banking on that. It's not like I'm trying to hit that rush. Do you get to end the stream? I mean, if you have the points for it, I believe you had, right? You can actually press it when the time is right. I can give you that. I can give you that. Okay, you know what? That's so meaningful for me. I really love that. We have only met, but it's not like I'm gone. I will be here. I will be doing stuff. And if you go and check my YouTube and comment on my videos, I will always return to those comments. And I will always appreciate all kinds of supports. And again, maybe 6 months, 8 months, a year, who cares? At some point, I will return. And when I return, it's gonna be the return of the king. Yeah, I can do cool stuff. I'm not disappearing. In fact, I'm gonna do weekly videos if I can. Actually, I'm gonna do like do my best to do weekly videos. If I can do weekly videos, it's gonna be nice. Not right now. Well, I guess we can have some talk. I mean, at the end of the day, it's you decide. Whenever you decide, the shit remains. The moment the button pressed, it's gonna be over. All I can do is, until then, just entertain you people. So what do you guys like? What do you guys like to watch? They have the power. Yeah, no, even I can't stop that. Even I can't stop that. I mean, 100,000 points, that's a lot. I can't stop that. I allowed that. So, the thing is, yeah, the ads is happening. That's why I'm holding on right now. When the ads end, I'm just gonna get into the final stretch. You have no ads? Are you using Turbo? Turbo is good. It's removing all ads. Or you just didn't get ads and that's really lucky for you. No, don't sub back. Poor for Turbo. I mean, it's like, it's good at ignoring ads, but at the end of the day, it's a useless thing. And the ad break is over, so we are back in action. I want to talk about at least what I'm gonna do from this point forward. So my YouTube channel is just gonna be the same. I'm not gonna go for a new channel. It's gonna be the same. But let me just go and link this here. Well, share my YouTube channel. It's gonna be a little while because I'm trying to adapt to this new system that I'm doing, but when I start rolling, I'm gonna start uploading lots and lots of gaming videos. And they're not just gonna be let's plays. They're gonna be more entertainment based. Like, honestly, I don't really know what is that style, but you know how you love watching that one YouTuber's videos? I'm gonna be them. I'm gonna be like them. You'll be like, oh, he made a video, I really need to watch this. His videos are always fun. That's that sort of thing. Again, I'm adapting to a completely new editing style, so it's gonna be a little bit tough for me, but one thing that I really enjoy right now is I'm learning and I'm growing. Once again, because I felt like I stopped, the live stream felt like prison to me because I couldn't move further at all. And I feel like I had to keep going but not moving forward. It was really bad. Now I'm just improving myself, getting new things, and I feel like maybe I can just do a really good video and get thousands of views suddenly and grow my audience. And that's a win-win. Again, I never cared about the monetary stuff. I don't care about the money stuff. Of course, I want money, but I'm not gonna do things based on money. Like, I'm not gonna shifting because I'm not having money right now type of thing. This is all a creative decision. I'm making this decision because of a creative reason. I realize my model is moving back and forth a lot. Today is hot and I don't know if you can hear, but I have a fan running right now. I did my best to make it not hit the mic, so it shouldn't be heard, but if you hear, I'm sorry, but it's really hot today. Okay, I talk about everything that I set out to talk about. Do you have any questions to me? Do you think about anything? Do you need any answers? Do you have any recommendations? I would like to hear that too. Again, connecting with my audience. I want this. I'm not removing, but I will be changing. I already changed a lot of things on my YouTube channel. Moved a lot of things to the unlisted. But VODs are gonna be there. As long as you're subbed to my YouTube, you will see the VODs. Do I have a Discord? I do have a Discord. It's actually on my homepage link, I think. Let me try to find it for you. Great. Where are my links? Oh, I had a card thing. You know what? I can just do this. Just check my card. My Discord should be there too. Yeah. Stay true to yourself, have fun, and do not pressure on yourself. Always here if you not complain about anything or if you want a game. Anyways, only things you already know. Yes. I cannot talk. Yes. I will always rely on you. So, and I again appreciate you all. Everyone, those who are here and those who are not here right now. I appreciate everyone's support to me. And again, this is not me giving up on things. This is me trying to find a way to move forward. To make things better for myself. And by that, to you. Because if I do a better content, you will be happy too. Thank you. I will give it up. I will do my best. I will rock. I will do a really good job. The reason that I didn't want to schedule this because I knew that I wouldn't have any way to do a long talk. Even though I felt like, man, I could sit down and talk 2 or 3 hours, but I knew the moment that I hit to the point like, damn, I said everything I want to say. Now we are on that awkward silence that we said goodbye to each other, but we are still walking on the same sidewalk. Like we are not going different paths, so there's an awkward silence between us. I'm trying to good weather. Yeah. Funny that we go the same way, so yeah. Yeah, when I said goodbye, I meant goodbye, but in the long term of things, like have a goodbye type of thing. Yeah. Awkward. In the same space saying nothing is good too. I mean, I'm not that type of guy. I'm not the silent guy. I can't bear the silence if someone's not talking. Like in a room with someone else, someone has to talk. If no one talks, I'll go crazy. By myself, everything is good. But when someone is there, I need to talk. Your battery is low? Well, that's too bad. Too bad. You're gonna miss out the live stream of the century. Shame. But it's okay. Let's put a time limit. 5 more minutes. Okay, I'm gonna be here 5 more minutes. And then we are gonna say our goodbyes. For real. In the meantime, let me talk about a few things. I don't know when I start uploading, but it should be upcoming weeks, let's say. If I can at least upload 1 video in August, then I will start rolling behind it, because I will try to achieve weekly uploads. If I can have weekly uploads, it's gonna be really nice. And then at some point, I'm hoping, did I continue Rua or did I stop? I stopped at that point. The last mission I did was... I forgot her name. I was doing dailies, but I missed a lot of pulls and I got really pissed. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop playing for now. I really tried to get that... Damn, I'm still not good with the names. Yang Yang was her name. The new version of hers. That was a really good character. I couldn't pull her. I will return to it one day. Free from all the... Yeah, there you go. 5-star Yang Yang. Exactly. I will return later when I don't feel like chasing any banners or something and just playing the game. Guys, you have to go or else you're playing on a black screen. Again, just go, have fun. And I really appreciate you checking me out. And I really appreciate you supporting me. And I hope to see your support in the future too. I would love to see your comments on my YouTube videos. And when I return to live stream, hope to see you again too. Thank you for coming and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. On the Wuthering Waves, it's a really good game, but when I feel like I'm chasing banners, it's not a good game anymore. When you remove the gacha from it, it's a good game, but when you are focused on the gacha, it's not a good game. Gacha kills. I really can't deal with the gacha. I spilled all my water. God damn it. I did want a Dagosta, but her banner never came. Again, she might come eventually, so I don't really worry too much. Yeah, sure, she's definitely gonna come back. When I play the main story, I really get all the Astralite, what was their name? God, I stopped playing for 2 days and I already forgot all the names. My brain is dying. I'm too tired. Mentally tired. Physically, I'm fine, but mentally tired. Sui Sui, that's the blonde girl, right? Well, yesterday I think I played. More games? Yeah, that's from the Genshin. The last banner I checked, the pink-haired girl, I think. I don't remember her name, but she had like transformation or something. She was fun too, and I was like, God damn it, I cannot even pull her now. So I just completely stopped caring. These fast-paced playstyle characters are really fun, but pulling them is pain. You really need to save a lot. Your number one? The one that I said? The pink hair girl or the blonde girl? I mean, easy to pull. Yeah, with the mecha, exactly. Yeah, there you go, that's the name. I'm not gonna even try saying Amat. I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird name. I'm not gonna try getting that name right. You gotta get 80 pulls, which is like not easy, not too hard, but the thing is, what was the other pull that we got that had Changli, basically. I pulled Changli from there, so I already wasted a lot of over that, and then I tried to pull Changli's weapons, which I couldn't get at all. I don't even know how many more pulls do I need. I felt like the more I pull, the more it's gonna be worse. Like getting her weapon felt like a total waste. I felt like I had to do so many things, but had so little time. Had to shift myself on so many stuff. and then I need to pull like 4 or 5 different banners, and all of them have to go maximum. My brain fried. That's why I hate starting a gacha game later. I get the main character's sword, the emerald something from the battle pass, I think, or somewhere, I don't know, but I got that from a box. At least that's something. Other than that, I don't have any 5-star weapons. So far I've been pulling the perma sword banner whenever I get that blue orbs, because I already get the character that I want from that. Oh yeah, I have the Iroh sword and Iroh. I didn't like the Iroh style. It's like a support character. It's not a damage character. I didn't like that. It was a very bad playstyle. So far, other than Spectro, I didn't like any of the I didn't like Havoc or Iroh. They were really bad. Their playstyle was really bad. I hated the storyline too because it forced the Iroh to my main character. Cartesia. That's the name of the character. She was also cool. What's the last one? What are we missing? We're missing the fire and there's actually weird styles too, but I guess fire and the electric, right? So the electric. I bet it's the same attack style like the new characters, right? Flying all around the place. Because I realized that's the style they have been going so far. Whenever they change the fight style, the new character they edit kind of fits to that fight style. Fast but with a kind of shield. Interesting. The fight style of the new characters I really like. Like they are going crazy but also very simple. When you look at it from the menu, you see like so many combinations, ups and downs, the charged states and the air state, ground state, so many things, but in the end there's gonna be very easy combos and it's really fun to play them. I love testing all those new characters. They were really fun. So many characters. I'm really actually tired of playing the war right now. I understand that, but my mind doesn't work that way. If I am not getting 7 of all her pulls and 7 of all of her weapons, then I feel like it's not working. When I'm not getting everything of that character, it feels like I'm not playing it right. The hardcore MMORPG mindset corrupted me. If I'm not getting the maximum of that character, I'm wasting my time. That's what playing World of Warcraft for 20 years does to your brain. You cannot enjoy games anymore. No way I'm gonna pay money for that, of course. I'm not gonna pay money. That's why I'm stuck. Because I'm like, ah, god damn it. The reason I stopped playing Blade and Soul was the same too. Game was fine, but they were like, if you want to go hardcore, you gotta pay. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna pay. Goodbye, sir. By the way, I just realized you did a live stream today and I missed it. I'm such a terrible person. I've not been checking anything. I just realized when I check my Discord. I've been isolating myself from everything for a while and probably gonna do the same for another while too, because I really need to get my mind together. I'll be jumping on a like big pond. And I just realized that, yeah, I just saw you have been streaming. Funny that you start streaming when I was stopped streaming. You're waiting for me to stop. Shame. Cyberpunk, I heard that game. What's that about? What kind of a game that one is? Yeah, I bet it's gacha. Nowadays, there's no Asian game that is not gacha, so... Pop-up tutorials? The mobile game style. I really hate those. I really hate those. Even 5 minutes. I really hate those. Recently, I was checking a game. I was waiting for this game. Honor of Kings World was the name. If I remember correctly, that was the name. And I was really looking forward to that. And I recently saw some gameplay. It's a mobile game. Terrible. There's a casual mode. You don't have to fight. What? That sucks. Ace of Christian, yeah, that I called that it's gonna be a flop the moment they revealed it. I knew it was gonna flop. I called it. I told everyone about it. Whenever I see someone was talking about Ashes of Creation, I said that game not gonna work. They are trying to do something that is not possible. It wasn't gonna work. It turning into a scam was a total joke, but it was not promising. It was fake promising. Like the idea of it's gonna be everything, it never works. It was gonna be a full PvE, but also PvP with node wars, capturing the locations, but also like it's not gonna hinder the PvE progression. No way. It's not gonna work. Gold Age of MMO. Look at the Gold Age of MMO. It wasn't working that way either. When you look at like Ashes of Creation was targeting the vanilla World of Warcraft players. When you look at the vanilla World of Warcraft, first it was total PvP, then it turned total PvE, and after it turned total PvE, it never go back to PvP. It already ditched PvP to be good PvE game. That's why whenever I see a game that tries to make PvE and PvP work together, I know it's not gonna work. Just hoping half the promises were held, it will be okay. Yeah, I guess, again, even if they were not scamming but actually trying, it's so hard. Trying to combine those things, it's hard. Does it on BDO? Because BDO also removed the PvP mostly. They also removed PvP mostly. And even then BDO is not going PvE as hardcore as World of Warcraft, for example. But it's a dedicated thing. It's not total PvP. Arena, like those dedicated PvPs, they are different. The world PvP, the concept of these games, like when you are walking around, suddenly someone is gonna come and kill you and loot you. This idea. I mean, even World of Warcraft still has Arena International. They have arena matches. Even though nobody in game plays the PvP, they have esports stuff. But it's not gaining you anything. Again, like what PvP players want is when they find someone and kill them, they are gonna gain something out of that kill. Not just killing for fun. They need to get something. World of Warcraft was doing a honor. You were getting honor points. And eventually it was turned into nothingness too, but leaving that aside. Currently, the PvP games focus on full loot. Like when they kill you, they get everything from you. No, let's be real. I know there are a lot of people who play just to make others' life miserable. I had a friend, when I was playing World of Warcraft with a friend, his life was dedicated to killing low-level characters. He was just going low-level zones and killing low-level characters. The moment they called someone like high level, he will just disconnect and wait a bit and then log in and start killing again. He was just making things miserable for everyone but himself, and he was having so much fun. The moment they removed World PvP, he stopped playing World of Warcraft because it's gone for him. His fun was gone. Yeah, but these are not sustainable people. Like, believe it or not, these are not the majority of people. They are loud minorities. They are very loud, but they are minorities. PvP players, at the end of the day, they want to get that sweet loot. That's why currently one of the most popular PvP games is Rust, where there's full loot happening. Again, every game is trying to be Rust, but also World of Warcraft, MMORPGs. And it's not gonna work. That's never gonna work. You're either PvP or PvE. You cannot mix them together. But Ion sucked. That game sucked. People didn't play it. Honestly, I still need to see Ion 2. I know it's out in like somewhere in Asia. I mean, it never get players back in. People didn't care about it. It might be cool, but it wasn't the game it could be. September, okay. It's free to play, right? I might just check it, play it, and make a video out of it. That's my life now. Again, after the first failure, I never go back into playing Ion, so I don't really know. I mean, as long as I can try without subbing, it's fine. All I care is trying. If I like, I can sub, it's okay. But I want to try. See, this is fun. This is what I want to do with my live streams in the future. Just sit down, talk about games with the people that care about games. And that was my main goal when I started live stream actually. The moment that I started live stream, I forgot that I needed an audience before I start doing an audience stuff. And when I started playing games and only focus on recording the game and not doing nothing, I realized that I wasn't doing live stream. I was wasting my time and energy for nothing. Most patterns feels weird, felt a bit AI generated. Recently, I see so many AI stuff, and until like recently I didn't care too much about AI things, but I start to get really annoyed by AI. So many things are made by AI and they are shit, like they suck. But stupid companies keep doing AI, even though it sucks, they keep doing AI. Ridiculous. The art styles look bad, the gameplay looks bad, and they are like putting out bare minimum out there because they rely on the AI, but it sucks. And they all look same now. All games, all art looking same because all the AI put out the same thing. And it's getting really annoying. Now, I don't have much AI right now. I think all the AI stuff, I removed them from my Windows 11. So I deslopped my Windows, but they keep adding shit. So I don't know, maybe right now I already have so many stuff again. I don't care about that AI. Not gonna lie. I don't care about the LLM stuff. I don't care about the AI assistant. They are useful. I keep going to Gemini to ask stuff. It helps. Like, it's faster and more useful than searching on Google. But generative AI is getting really annoying. I didn't care, but now I care because it's really annoying. It's like Steam had very low effort games before. Bad art, bad assets, good intentions. Now, bad AI art, bad AI assets, bad intentions. The bottom line filled with AI slop games that is really bad. AI screenshotting, I mean, I stop all those shit because it's affecting my performance. I'm not allowing that. Anything that affects my performance, it goes down. I mean, I agree, generative AI is not necessary. Although I do find some use on the voice copy stuff because you can make mod quests with the in-game character's voice. That's nice, voice cloning. That's nice. It has some use. But that's it. Of course, hiring someone to do the voice acting is much better. It has emotions, depth, quality. I'm not saying it on like high level stuff. When I say voice cloning is fine, I didn't mean it that way. In-game voice cloning is fine. I'm not saying voice cloning anyone's voice is fine. That's not right. Although, I will have to say this one crucial thing. I don't think people realize voice cloning is actually fine because you cannot trademark, copyright, patent, whatever it is, your voice. Because voice is not yours. Your voice is not yours. Any two person can have the same voice. Translation is fine. On that part, I'm not gonna talk about script though. Yeah, scripts are shitty. I don't know shit about writing. And proper voice acting, I will always prefer over AI generated voice. No, like on that part, like again, anyone can make a voice like yours, right? You know, we had these similar voice type of people making like, I don't know, like someone else's voice. That guy that made really good Tom Cruise voice. That's the thing is, you cannot actually claim that is your voice. That's what I'm saying. You cannot claim like my voice is mine because anyone can make the same voice as yours. There are people with exact same voices, so it's not a thing. Imitating is not stealing, true. And of course, I'm talking about the same length. Like you can voice someone's clone, and if you are just cloning because you want to have fun, it's okay. But if you are selling something with that, of course it's wrong. Like if you are making a work out of it, that's wrong. the voice type of, like on the voice side of things, I always had this mindset, and I don't know, like legally you cannot claim that is your voice. Imagine that, like I make an album with my voice, but someone else's voice I'm imitating. Will it be illegal? It wouldn't be. Because I am singing it, it's my voice. Just because it's similar to other person doesn't mean it's their voice. At the end of the day, we know what AI is and we immediately know how AI works. So, of course, just giving a little bit of leeway can end up making really, really bad things. That's why I will not defend AI voice. Like, I'm not gonna defend it, but I don't mind using it. That's what I say. If you're just gonna say we need to shut this down, I will be like, okay, fine, shut it down then. I won't be like, you cannot shut it down, it's my right to use voice cloning. No, I don't care. It's a nice thing, it can be useful. But if you really believe that's bad for you, then it's okay. But I will never accept that it's not legal type of thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Like using someone else's voice to scam someone, for example. Like if I imitate the voice of Tom Cruise, it's okay. But if I say I am Tom Cruise with his voice, then that's illegal. That's the thing. Imitating is that. Imitating the voice is fine, but imitating the person with the voice is wrong. And again, for the image and video type of things too, I initially didn't care too much. It's a funny thing, it exists, but at the end of the day, I was like, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, it can stay. But the more it stays, the more corrupts, the more it adds to the shitification. And I, at this point, like, I will be happy if it's gone forever. Imitation versus impression. I guess you can say it that way. Imitating someone versus making an impression of someone. I mean, when it's human, you can always go with the intentions. Humans have multiple intentions. But when someone uses voice cloning and using it for a specific reason, the intentions are there. You can judge them by intentions versus the intentions are there. You can't be doing anything other than this intention. I'm trying to, like, the thing is, one thing that everyone's feared of their voice used for are like very, very horrible online stuff. And they are rightfully scared too, because, you know, they can use your voice to say anything. And someone can say, that's your voice, so you said it. How are we gonna escape that? That's terrifying. That's why I'm not saying I'm not gonna defend voice cloning. But I wouldn't mind using it. AI stuff is really weird right now. I don't know if it's gonna actually crash, because there was a news a few days ago in South Korea and big AI companies actually, did they go bankrupt? I think they go bankrupt. Something like that. So I don't know, maybe AI is start to go down now. Honestly, at this point, I can't care less. They can die. AI can die. Especially generative AI. At least I want them out of my games. They are shitifying. They are shitifying the games with the AI. I hate it. It's not only a fear for that, it's more every company trying to replace anything. I mean, the moment companies go into that, I completely support everyone else. All I care, companies can die. I can't care less about companies. And honestly, we should start killing the companies, destroying them. Economically, I'm talking about economically, I'm not talking about physically. Just stop companies. We don't need companies. I hate them. They're killing everything. They're destroying everything. I heard the United Kingdom is gonna be building some data centers in the oceans. So there's that. In 2 years, there will be data centers in the oceans. Don't know what's gonna happen with that. Total waste of money, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Well, I did say 5 minutes, but we are coming close to 1 hour mark now. It's interesting. Wacom using AI for their stuff? Damn. I have a Huion tablet. Let me see what the Huion does. Huion. Funny that Wacom, of all things, right? Like, you are like, the artists are gonna buy you. If you use AI, who are you gonna sell your stuff to? Companies wanted to work so bad they showed it in the... It's stupid. And companies also stupid. Everything is stupid. The world is stupid. Humankind is stupid. But they can't even see that it's not gonna make a profit. How do they think they are like economically smart when they can't even see that something so stupid? Like, who is the idiot that said we should use AI art on our art creation tool? Because, you know, if AI becomes a reality, you are the one that's going to be replaced first. If generative AI becomes mainstream, who will buy fucking tablets? Nobody. You are the one that's going to lose their job first. How dumb can you be? They're backing now because they see loss and no profit coming, obviously. But you see, the moment that trust is gone, just like you stop buying. A lot of people do. It's hard to get it back. And again, I don't know if their competition is smarter than them. Like, did Huion go through any drama? Or that was another one, I don't remember. XP Pen, there you go. So they also sucked. They are also idiot. Man, companies, they all suck. We only got to... Well, if they all did, I guess... At this point, I don't know what to say. Ridiculous. Man, yeah, Wacom is dumb for that. There was a point that every company tried to use AI. They were like, I guess they were trying to be cool by doing the new thing. Like there were some VTubers too who used, I mean, there are some VTubers they still use generative AI. Even though your identity is completely coming through the art and how lifelike your art is. When they lost the Bitcoin, they lost on the Bitcoin, they couldn't waste another time. They need to grab the next big thing. But next big thing was their downfall. Well, I think at least the language models, they're still gonna continue growing, but probably generative AI is gonna die. I mean, it's probably dying already. Who is using generative AI anymore? Some guys maybe, but it's very costly. And people just stay away from the AI stuff because of that. I was checking YouTube for some videos and seeing AI thumbnails 1 millionth time, it's the same stupid shape, images, style. It doesn't look good. It looks bad. Even though it looks complex, that complexity doesn't make it look good. So, even though I know that even YouTube itself is just like giving you free AI thumbnail tool. You can just go to your video, uploaded video, and you can just get a free thumbnail AI made on YouTube. YouTube giving you freely. But I don't like it. It looks bad. And again, they all look same. They all look same. It's so stupid. That 13 view video versus that 5 million video. They both have the same thumbnail. They both look same. And both looks dumb to me. I'm not the type of person that will be like, you need to be unique, chase for the individuality, but seriously, be a little bit more yourself. Stop trying to grab the goodies from everywhere. Recently, yesterday actually, I saw a guy. What was he doing? Let me remember. He was doing basically a blacksmith. This guy is a blacksmith. You know, he's doing a fucking cool job. But he put a stupid AI thumbnail. The person reacting to the situation on the thumbnail was not even him. You are fucking blacksmith. Just put a shot from hitting the metal. That's enough. That shot is enough for a thumbnail. Anyone that looks for a blacksmithing video will be like, damn, that's correct. They will go orgasm because of that metal hitting hot metal stuff. That's all you need. You don't, why would you go for a stupid AI imitation thumbnail? I don't get these people. I mean, if I was doing a sword, again, just put a hot metal and you hit with your stupid hammer. Just a shot of it. The sparks going everywhere. You don't need to see your face. We don't need to see anything. We only need to see and know that metal hits metal and it's hot. That's it. That's enough for a blacksmithing video. But a stupid AI image with lots of quote-unquote details. And then there's a stupid bubbly text going, it's sharp. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You don't even understand what you are doing, man. You don't even understand what you are doing. You are doing an impressive form of art, because blacksmithing is art, and you destroy it with that stupid thumbnail. Weird. Be back in a minute. Yeah, be back in a minute, but also let's wrap this up, shall we? I do feel like, I don't know. Like if I go now, I feel like I won't be able to come back. Like, not feel, it's true. I'm not gonna be able to come back for a while. But it's like, you know, the Lord of the Rings meme. The Sam comes to there, like, if I take a step, another step, I'll be furthest away. I'm on that moment. Like, this last step that I'm gonna take, it's gonna take me in an unknown location, a journey that I don't know how it's gonna end. I don't know how the journeys end, but this journey, it's gonna happen. So let me straighten up for this last moments. Again, I might sound this like I'm not gonna do a live stream anymore, but it's not like that. I'll be doing live streams. Press the off button. Not you, let me get my eyes. What? What happened there? What do you experience there? It's okay, I'm not gonna press it. I'm not gonna end it. I'm gonna let you end it. Get your eyes. I'm waiting. Again, I said that. I'm not gonna press the end button. I'm gonna let you press it. But I said let's wrap this up, but I am actually wrapping it up. I'm not ending it there. I'm properly wrapping it up. So you stuck? Well, you are so late, but it's okay. We talked seriously a lot. At this point, if I say things like, well, this was my last live stream and you missed it, it sounds weird. It sounds bad. But that's it. It was my last live stream and you missed it. Well, to be fair, even though it was my last live stream, because I'm shifting to video content, I'm gonna start doing YouTube videos. So I will be putting the live streaming on the shelves and instead focus on a content that I can sustain easily and build audience with. And once I'm more comfortable with the number of audience that comes to my live streams, I'll be just going for proper live streams where I have talk with people, enjoy games and stuff like that. So instead of trying to build an audience through live stream, I'm gonna build an audience so I can live stream. That was my idea. But on the YouTube side, I did add in my description, I did say no, I'm not graduating. But on Twitch, I cannot add description to the live stream, so people will not know now. Yeah, this is not the end of the journey or anything like that. This is just taking another step. I'm moving forward while leaving you guys behind. I'm taking a step forward. When I'm stronger, we are gonna meet again. I'm just the side character that gone to training, and 2 years later I'm gonna come back like way too strong. I'm gonna one-shot everything. Right, I think, I mean, if you can keep up with me, I will be expecting anyone who likes to support me on my YouTube comments. If you like so much shit talking about me, go shit talk in my YouTube comments. How about that? I'll be waiting. I'll be answering all the shit talk. Okay, the other ads are coming, and before that other ads hit, I think we gotta hit it. So let me check if it actually gonna work, because if I fail to connect it to the action, it might not work. Don't make promises that will break. So I'm not gonna break that promise. I mean, if there is 10 million comments, I might not be able to answer to all of them. Okay, let's be real. But for the time being, a few comments that you guys send, I'm gonna be able to respond to them. Okay, let me see. It should be working, right? Yes, it is. It seems to be working. So I will be giving you the honors. The moment you press it, it's gonna enter the ending mode. So whenever you feel like it, all I'm saying is thank you all for coming, and thank you all for watching me for the past 2 years. And hopefully I will see you all again in the future in different contents and in more live streams too. Who knows when? But until we meet again, stay safe, be happy, and be healthy, everyone. Goodbye and have fun. You can hit it now. I'm prepared. Did you hit it?